Welcome back to the Varkha Cholani channel. Today is the day of busting myths, and I'm going to talk about three aspects to human behavior: a selfless person, a selfish person, and a self-interested person. There's been some confusion about the three aspects of behavior, so I thought it best to delineate each because there are distinctive differences when humans behave selflessly, selfishly, and self-interestedly. Let me give you an example. Me and my friend have both graduated. We are both looking to apply for the same job because we want to further our careers. I love my friend dearly and I refrain from making the application to the job that she is also applying for. I try and help her to get the job by withdrawing and holding back my application. I do it because I love her and I really want her to grow. You could call this selfless behavior. Is this healthy? No, not at all. Because humans, when they give, also expect. And do not believe all the drivel that you read about, that expectation is the cause of misery. On the contrary, healthy relationships are healthy because there is a reciprocal give and take. So what do I do? To try and help my friend, I withdraw and hold back my application. I don't apply to the same job that she is applying to. I feel I have conquered the kingdom of heaven and feel like an angel, and I feel that I'm really helping her. But quite to the contrary, because my expectations now from her are quite extraordinary. And then when I ask for a few things, I find that she is not reciprocal in the same way that I was when I withheld my application. So if you see, my selflessness is self-defeating as his self-sacrifices him. The clear delineation in a selfless person is he or she doesn't believe that they have a right to get what others get, and they constantly try to subjugate themselves at the altar of another because they try and want to constantly help another, often at a cost to themselves. Either they believe that they're being angelic, or these relationships usually turn out to be very bitter and resentful ones. But let's suppose I'm not a selfless person and I also apply for the same job that my friend does. But now, instead of simply applying for it, I use my pull, I use my influence, I use all my good offices to see that only I get called for the interview. In a way, I am immoral and unethical. And because of my good offices and connections with the people in the company, my friend unfortunately does not get invited to interview for that job. Am I selfless? Obviously not. Am I selfish? Absolutely. Because I have been immoral, unethical, and have violated the fairness and the fair play in this application process. Selfishness is equally self-defeating because in my selfish behavior, I not only am unethical and I'm not taking a fair play stance, but I'm also using what I can to see that I get what I want at any cost. Often, selfish behavior comes at a cost to another. So both selflessness and selfishness are self-defeating patterns of behavior. Now, what is self-interested living? Like my friend, I also apply for the same job. I don't feel guilty about applying for the job. I do what it takes. I work very hard, I brush up my interview skills, I brush up my knowledge, and we both apply for the same coveted position. We both are called for the interview. Maybe because of my ability and my interviewing skills, I get the job. I don't feel guilty or apologetic about the fact that I have been offered this position. Of course, I feel sad for the fact that my friend hasn't got the position that I have. But I don't rub salt to her wounds and make her feel extremely pathetic about the fact that she didn't get it while I got it. You may call this behavior self-interested living. And the hallmark of a mentally healthy person is a self-interested person. So in selflessness, I believe that I don't deserve anything and I give up what I want. In selfishness, I believe that I must get what I want at any cost and may violate another to get it. In self-interested living, I play fair, I play square, I apply and ask for what is mine. And due to my own abilities, when I receive it, I am unapologetic, not guilty, and yet feel very compassionate about my friend who may not have got the position that I have. So if you really want to live an emotionally healthy life. Please bust your myth. Do start living self-interestedly, where you believe you have the right to live, and that right may sometimes unknowingly and undeliberately and unintentionally come at a cost to another. Thank you for watching the Varkachulani channel. Please continue to subscribe to my channel. Do hit the like button if you've liked what you've heard, and do share my video. Till then, goodbye.